What's up guys, Mighty Barton here. Today I'm going to be talking about how I would make Shadow the Hedgehog for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Before I begin, I want to explain why I decided to make this video. The first reason is there's been a recent announcement that an ARMS character is joining Smash Ultimate next. Since one character is earning a Assist Trophy and another, is Spirit, in Smash Ultimate, there's a potential that Assist Trophies or Spirit characters can make it to the roster, should either one of those two characters make it. If the potential is realized, well, I can only hope Shadow makes the cut. The second reason is before Smash Ultimate came out, I debated with several different people who would say, well, if Shadow got in, he'd be a Neko Fighter or Sonic. Frankly, yes, he could be made this way, but doing so would be a major waste of Shadow's potential and a waste of a character slot. I won't be talking about damage output for his moves as I'm no expert on balancing. Now without further delay, let's get into the video. Shadow's neutral attacks will in a way mirror Sonic's, but instead of performing 2 punches and a kick, Shadow will perform 2 roundhouse kicks and finish the combo with a punch. When Shadow's down tilt is activated, he'll drop low and do a sweeping motion. It's very similar to Sonic's down tilt, however his will have slightly more reach than Sonic's. Shadow's side tilt is a quick, one-handed jab with chaos energy surrounding his hand, affording him a slight extension of his reach during the jab. The up tilt has Shadow do a flip kick with an arc similar to Mewtwo's up tilt, but due to height differences, his will have a shorter reach but have a slightly higher launch rate to compensate. Performing the dash attack has Shadow slide on the ground with an orange aura surrounding him as he slides. The orange aura would in a way act very similar to Dark Samus's dash attack, but would have different launch angles. Upon grabbing an opponent, Shadow can repeatedly gut punch the grappled opponent until a throw is activated or the grappled opponent manages to break free. Inputting forward throw has Shadow open palm strike his grappled opponent with extreme force that sends them flying. Shadow's back throw places the grappled victim next to Shadow as he slams the side of his fist into the victim's back, sending him hurling through the air behind him. Shadow's down throw slams the opponent against the ground, causing them to violently rebound into the air as means for a setup or a combo, or just to inflict some quick damage. Performing the up throw has Shadow chuck the grappled opponent into the air, then quickly launch multiple Chaos Spears into the flying opponent, resulting in higher launch distance. Activating neutral air has Chaos Energy arc around Shadow's body in a very similar way to Mewtwo's neutral air. Shadow's side air delivers a swift roundhouse kick, either left or right depending on the direction inputted while in the air. Up air has Shadow kick straight up in a similar fashion as Ganon's down air. When the apex of the kick is reached, he'll ignite his hover shoes for a slight extension of reach, and consequently be propelled downwards, making him fall slightly faster than his normal fall speed. Down air has Shadow bring both of his fists down hard and fast, perfect for performing a spike on a fighter that is not on the map. For Shadow's neutral special, red energy surrounds Shadow as he charges up. Upon releasing the B button, he unleashes a small range chaos blast about the size of Breath of the Wild Link's bomb as it explodes. Side B has Shadow chuck a chaos spear in a long arc. The physics of the attack would work in a similar way to young Link's fire arrow. Shadow's down B acts in a very similar way to Bayonetta's down B. He induces chaos control which slows down the opponent for a set amount of time. Shadow's up B is his teleportation. If there is one technique Shadow is most well known for and arguably a master of, it would be his teleportation. He frequently uses it in and out of combat with extreme ease, so in Smash it would stand to reason that his teleportation would rival Zelda's with range and mobility. However, unlike Zelda's, his will not do damage to others when he teleports. Shadow's down smash will have him induce a power called Chaos Nightmare from Sonic Battle, which causes a distortion of space in the shape of a small sphere around each of his fists that repel his opponent. Ideal for dealing with situations on both sides of him or catching someone attempting to dodge roll behind him. Shadow's up smash would have him snap his fingers, generating chaos magic over his head. This creates an area of distorted space in the form of a spatial rift that would launch opponents into the air. In practice, it would function the same as Mewtwo's up smash. Shadow Side Smash is a ranged attack in which Shadow would teleport a set distance, either left or right, depending on the direction inputted, and deliver a hard kick forwards, and teleport back to the starting position. Charging the move changes how hard Shadow kicks, but the distance traveled will not vary. Upon activating his final smash, Shadow will trigger Chaos Control on a circumference similar to the dark circle that surrounds Shadow in his assist trophy form. Catching anyone in the attack activates a quick cutscene just like King K. Rool's final smash. Those who are caught are teleported to the moon, just as the Space Colony Ark's Eclipse Cannon is being fired at the moon, blowing up the moon and the fighters. Shadow is a strong fighter and a fast one too, so I'd probably put him roughly in the medium weight category. His versatile skill set would make him a threat to be reckoned with in Smash, and hopefully he'll get the chance to prove it. So what do you think on how I would make Shadow the Hedgehog for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? Would you be interested in seeing him use this moveset, or at least something similar? I hope you all enjoyed the video. Mighty Varden, out.